Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and in this video I want to show you guys how to actually use the South Vern Power Pass and start the current event quest. It's the Makoko Super Express event to help you get into the game and start it. This is mainly aimed at much newer players, like pretty much people coming into the game for the first time. I have a bunch of friends all wanting to start playing the game soon as well, so this is to help them out and to help all you new players. You can pretty much start playing Lost Ark right now, and you don't have to do the story quest or like level up through from level 10. That's when you start at. I don't know why I started 10. All the way up to level 50. You can just make a new character straight away in the character customization. Choose whatever you want. And then after that, you get in-game, you'll get mail with a South Vern Power Pass. Then all you have to do is you have to complete the little tutorial area so you can get into the first little city, which is called Pride Home. And once you get into Pride Home, you can then go ahead and open the South Vern Power Pass. It will take you to the character select screen. Then you select the character you want, you click Power Pass, and then use Event Voucher, and then you use it right then and there. It's going to boost you up. It's going to put you straight into the game, into Punica, because that's where it's going to leave you at. Then you should have stuff in your inventory, like a box, where you can choose which gear pieces you want. Depending on the classes, there will be different gear sets as well, which ones are the best ones for you. Entropy, for example, is back and front attackers. Hallucination is crit classes. Salvation gives you like attack speed, move speed. Nightmare is for classes that use mana like Sorks and Berserkers. So all of these sets have a specific thing. Yearning again is for supports. There's a very good link of information with this. It's a website called the Lost Ark Nexus. It is the community guides all put together in one easy place to find. If you go there and have a read through, you can find which set is for which class, what build, all that kind of stuff. I'll leave it linked down below in the description for you guys. It's very useful information, especially for newer players coming into the game. So you select your set like that. Also, don't worry too much about it in the beginning, because if you do select the wrong set, you can change it at any time. Before, you used to have to do a couple of raids to get a few pieces before you could actually change it, but now you can just change it straight away. You don't need to go and do any of that old stuff. So there is that. So you start your character, get your South Vern Power Pass, get your gear in your inventory. And after all of that, and you've equipped everything, you followed the guide quest and done a little bit of like the pet and the mount and everything, you should be 14, 15, and then on your way to be able to use the current event quest. Now the event quest, if you open up your map of here, so you're standing in game like this, and then you see on the side here, you have all of these things over here. The Makoko challenge thing will probably be full as well, so you can claim all rewards. You can just press claim all rewards and then hit enter, and then you'll pretty much claim all these rewards instead of going to claim them one by one. And then the next thing down is the event shop. This is up for the next 26 days. Obviously, it'll be up depending on when you see this video, when you play. But it's just free materials for doing daily stuff, which you'll be doing anyway throughout the game. These you get from doing Chaos Dungeons, Guardian Raids, I think Legion Raids maybe, I'm not sure. But you do get these pretty much from just doing dailies. So this is a nice little shop. You should definitely buy out all these materials. These most materials over here for honing as a newer player are the most important to buy straight away. So go ahead and grab those whenever you can, just after doing some Chaos Dungeons and Guardian Raids. And then you come down to Ark Pass. This is like a battle pass that happens in Lost Ark every couple of months. You can click view all rewards and it's going to show you all these materials you can get. Usually on the right hand side is the best options depending on where you are and what you want, but on the right hand side is pretty much all honing materials. Silver is what you need for honing. These are just instant skips and added where you can add more dailies to do in one day. And then this is for rapport, which is not important early on. You should just mostly focus on getting these rewards on this, because you have to choose one or the other. And then you could also pay 15 bucks and you can get the premium track. You get everything over there. So whatever level you are, say now level 4, you'll get all of that stuff over there in the premium. And then you could also pay, I think it's 30 in total. So, but if you do buy this one 15, then you only need to pay like the remainder to get the next one, the super premium, which is only really skins and stuff like that. I wouldn't really suggest this one all that much. The premium 15 bucks, if you want to spend a little bit of money on Lost Ark, the battle passes are really good for newer players. For like older players like myself, we really don't get much. As you see there, you get a selection of which material you want. You see how it starts at 1,800, 1,200, 360, and then 100. That last material at the 100 is where I currently am at with most of my characters, so it won't really give me that much. But for a newer player, you'll be up at the one there by 1,200. So that's at least like 1 or 2 taps for you. So overall, for newer players, it's not bad. But for like mid to older players, it's not terrible, but it's much less value than what it is for you newer players. So there is that. And then we move on down to the event quest. Now this will look a little bit different for you when you first click it. It'll give you like a little... It will kind of look like this. Let me show you the path of the Soul Eater. So it will look exactly like this, and then it'll show unable to participate if you have other characters. And then if it is able to participate, it will like light up for you and you can use it. You should, I think 14, 15 is what you have to be to actually start it, which you will be after using the free South Vern Power Pass. If it's not showing up, or if your character is showing up but it's saying you're already jumping or something, all you got to do is log out to the character screen and then log back in and you should be able to click it. So then event quest, this is what it will look like. This is each node over here will give you rewards depending on the item level you achieve. And this one over here, 14, 15, you will achieve automatically, obviously. So you'll get all of these materials down below. You can go ahead and open all of these up because these are all bound anyway. So don't worry about saving these or like using them or not. Just open them all up, use them. There'll be a button over here where you click claim. Claim them all, they'll go straight to your silver and that will go straight up to your inventory over there. And then these will go to your inventory, so you actually open them up. And these XP potions, go ahead and use them as well. A lot of people like to save them for 59. Well, I just say use them all. You'll be playing anyway. It doesn't really matter how long you take to get to 60. That's just a part of the game. So use the XP potion. It's going to boost you up. And it's also going to give you skill points. If you press K, you'll get over here to your skill points. Now this might be a lot for a new player to take in. So we'll go back to the Makoko thing over there. You'll also get this option where you can click style settings. It should ask you the first time when you apply this if you want the style setting. And you see over here, it will show you the two different builds for your class. For me, I'm playing a scrapper, so it'll be taijutsu or shock training. But if you click shock training like that to see if it auto apply, it's going to ask you if you want to auto apply everything. You just click yes, and it's going to give you everything. So now I have changed over to scrap. It's automatically changed my engravings for me. This is pretty much your build in this game. And it's also changed over my gems automatically and all that stuff. And also my skill tree as well. So it does everything automatically. Very nice for newer players if you don't know how to set everything up. It also gives you the correct battle stats, which is very important in the game. But I don't want to play shock, so let's go back to style settings and I go back to my taijutsu. It's really fun and really strong. If you are making a newer character, if you are a newer player, taijutsu scrapper is extremely strong and very easy to play and easy to learn. I could highly suggest this class. I do have a video coming up pretty soon. I am working on what is the best classes for newer players to get in with the least amount of investment. And when I mean investment, I don't just mean purely gold. I mean time investment for horizontal content, unlocking skill point potions and all that kind of stuff, and ruins and stuff, which we'll get into much later in the game. I'm going to make a video for that soon, so you should totally subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for all of that. So now that's pretty much it for the Super Makoko Express. You guys should know how to get here now, and then from here you just progress slowly. I have a lot of video guides on my channel. If you guys have any questions, I will be streaming over on Twitch pretty much right after this video goes live. I might even do a dual stream, so I'll be streaming to YouTube, this channel, and my Twitch as well, which will be linked down below in the description as well. So come check it out after the video. I'd love to see you guys there. If you have any questions, come ask me in the stream. I love to answer it and help you guys out. But just quick little thing. So you see that was the 1415 node, and then once you get to there, 1430, you just got to hone everything up once. And to hone, I would say come to Punike. This is easily gotten to from, I think you actually start in Punike, so... But if you click this bold ocean line, you can just go to any of these towns, so it's really easy. But you just come here and you come to the gear honing guy. You see there is the map. We are in Nia village. You come here and you just start honing with all the free materials. You've got to upgrade first and then apply all the honor shards you have, and then you just start gear honing all the way up. And then let's go back to the event quest. And then once you've tapped, you should also tap everything equally. So hone each piece one at a time. Otherwise, sometimes you get like one a little bit higher. It's going to cost more because each time it goes up, it costs a little bit more. And then these materials won't last as long. So you want to be able to get to the next breakpoint before you run out of materials. Also, you might not be able to achieve it straight away. You'll have to do a bunch of dailies and stuff. But with all the free stuff and this event, I managed to get this scrapper to 1480 yesterday just from making it and using all the materials from the Ark Pass, as well as the free stuff, which you click this little box over here at the top, and you should get a bunch of free stuff in here as you are a newer player. So you get a bunch of like welcome to the game, winter festival, we had a bunch of maintenance stuff, all kinds of free materials. And then pretty much just you go between each node. So 1430 is the next time, and then you go to 1445, 1460, and each time you get to the next breakpoint, you just come and claim and you get all this stuff. And once you complete it, you check rewards over here, you'll get all of this stuff as well. That's once you complete it all the way up to 1540. So that could take you a couple of weeks. But I think if you play a lot, you don't have to play a lot, but just do your dailies and start playing the game pretty efficiently. You'll easily get 1540 in about 3 to 4 weeks is what I reckon of playing. But that's it for this video. I hope to see you guys over on the streams. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please drop a like and a sub to the channel. Helps me out so much. And I'll catch you beautiful people in the next one. Augiesaint out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying.